Looks like we outrun him.
What's it going to be, in the saddle or crossing? Get rid of that gun. Come on out here.
3 days. 3 days of running us to ground like animals. You lousy bounty hunter.
You want to talk to me, you call me Kincaid.
Some men try, some men lie, some men cry, and some men die. Some men buy and some men sell, but they all go to hell with the bounty man. Some men break, some men ache, some men make, and some men take. Some men shake and some men tell, but they all go to hell with the bounty man. Some men choose, some men lose, some men use and some abuse. Some refuse and some rebel, but they all go to hell with the bounty man. Some men try, some men lie, some men cry and some men die. Some men buy and some men sell, but they all go to hell with the bounty man.
He's not an animal, mister. Mister?
Whiskey. I'd like it sometime today.
Name's Angus Keel. No need to trade names. You're Kincaid. We've been hunting golf, too. Where'd you find them?
The nations.
That just shows the difference between you and us. You'd ride right into limbo to get your man. Quit listening to us. We quit. Kincaid there keeps right on going. Got no ambition. $50 bounty on some reservation runaway Indian. That's been hostile. Enough to buy beans and a night's drink. No ambition. $500 out of that hitching post. That sort of money buy a knife and fork dinner, clean bed, women in perfume dresses. You must be a rich man. How about buying us all a drink?
No.
What's the matter? Too good to drink with us?
I don't even like the idea of talking with you.
I don't like the way you're looking at me. Like I'm some kind of a varmint that just climbed out of a spittoon.
Take your hand off my gun.
Not till you have a drink with us. Not till you slop with the pigs.
Let go of it.
I guess you don't want to drink with us. Kincaid. Maybe you're living a little bit higher on the hog, but we're all still swimming in the same swamp.
Down a frying size.
Lewis, we don't want trouble in this town. No man's gonna knock me down, walk over me, and not look back. He just did, like spit on a dirt road. You get your chance. Now go have a drink. Give me a whiskey.
Go.
Go.
$500. He was riding with a man named Pike.
Yeah.
I take it he's dead.
Self-defense. Wasn't worth anything, so I put him in the ground.
Come with me, Galt. Looking for another kill?
It's a living.
Hangmen say the same thing. You know, Galt's been tried and found guilty. He'll hang in the morning. Take this over to the bank, Kincaid. They'll give you your money. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Bring him in. You can retire. Last heard of Riddle, he's down in the Indian Territory. A lot of men going looking for him, both law and your kind. Most of them come back with nothing but saddle sores. A few of them didn't come back at all. Ended up coyotes meat. God have pity on Billy Riddle if you find him. Coffee, Galt?
Huh?
Kincaid, you old bear. How about a drink?
Sure.
Hey, last I heard you was looking for Red Gold.
Yeah, I found him. How's it going?
Ever try scratching your head with an empty shirt sleeve? There you are. I know it sounds local, but I didn't start living till Jack Crow bushwhacked me with that buffalo gun. I had to turn to something else. I got me this place, got me a woman. Her pa was a medicine man, hard man to bargain with. She cost me a good horse and a rifle, but she's worth it. You got a good horse and a rifle, Kincaid?
I ain't ready yet.
You'll run into your Jack Crow one of these days. I see a lot of men ride through here, Kincaid. Some running, some hunting.
Billy Riddle.
Uh-huh. Well, sir, there's some that make him out a hero. Say he turned outlaw because he was forced into it. They even singing songs about him down around Texas. That he'd shoot his own paw in the back just for a chow.
Any idea where he's holed up?
Nope, but I know a fella that does. Kincaid, it's a lot easier to grow skin than it is to buy it.
Who is he?
You got more stubborn than a two-headed mule. He's a snake-blooded weasel named Hargis. He deals with Riddle and his kind. Takes them in supplies and trades with them. Hey, I got a friend here I want you to take along with you. Sleep with it. Keep one eye open and your ear on the ground.
That's quite a gun. I appreciate that, Tom. Well, I think I'll be making tracks. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything. See you on the way back.
I hope so. That gun means a lot to me. Kata, help me roll up these hats.
Like the sheriff said.
You're going after Riddle. $5,000.
Well, how do you know for sure?
Give us a drink. He's got a poster of Riddle in his pocket. We're loading up with supplies. Nanny could put that all together.
Riddle's holed up down the territories. There's got to be a few bricks short of load to go riding down there.
No need to fret. Kincaid will take care of that for us.
We take Riddle from him.
That's right.
Well, let's make tracks.
There's no need to hurry. Tully's got an eye on him. Give Kincaid a good head start. You know, Cougar makes his kill clean. Because he waits for it.
Ay, madre mía.
You can't just come in here killing folk. Why me?
When I'm killing last, I don't play favorites. Now, you say the right words, you might live till morning. Where's Billy Riddle? Where is he?
Battle Mountain.
You do business there?
Yeah.
You do business with Riddle?
Yes. He asked me to bring him some tobacco, ammunition, and a new dress for his girl.
You got him?
Yeah.
Where'd you get a new dress out here?
The folks passing by in a wagon. The lady had a whole trunk full.
We're gonna deliver that dress.
Year ago, I was drinking fine brandy in a St. Louis casino.
Just goes to show you how fast a man can backslide. Still living in the past.
Riddle's in Battle Mountain. Kincaid's going there now. He's got a man called Harkis with him.
How do you know all that?
Harkis' woman.
Battle Mountain, you know it?
Yeah, he'll be getting there along about dusk. Make us some coffee a man can drink.
Rain up. How much for that?
It's just up around that bend.
Give me the layout.
Ain't much to give. It's just a little old spit in the road. It used to be a gold town till the diggings run out. Now it's just from men on the run. No mayor, no law, no nothing. 3 minutes, bounty man. 3 minutes. That's about how long you gonna last in there.
Where'll I find Riddle?
In the saloon. Same place as everybody.
Get off the wagon.
Huh?
Off of the wagon.
Billy Riddle. What do you want with him? Hargis sent him. Into the hall.
Room on the left.
Billy here?
Who's asking?
Argus sent me.
Let him in. Why didn't Argus come?
Well, he had some trouble.
You got something for me?
Oh. Oh, Billy, it's so beautiful. Oh. Thank you. It's gorgeous.
It sure is. I guess it means we gotta go someplace fancy. Maybe, St. Louis? Hmm?
You mean that?
Sure I mean it. Right after the next job.
You always say that.
Yeah, but this time I mean it. Come on, go get the man a drink. He's had a long, hard ride. Get going.
Hold it. Give me the gun. Put the belt on.
You're no badge toter. That's for sure. Bounty hunter? The reward must have gone up. It was 3,000.
Now it's 5,000.
5,000? Well, I told you I was going up in the world.
Holster. Try anything before I get him out of here, I'll kill him. Come on.
You scum.
Lock it.
You're running a bluff. If I were you, I'd set that scattergun down and get out.
One wrong word, I'll blow you right into next street. Now, come on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I told you they'd run you down.
just as much for you dead as I can alive. So you better keep quiet.
Billy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now. You don't go crazy going all this way all by yourself.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't get anybody to come with me.
Stay away from him. Come on, we're riding out.
What about me?
She's coming with us.
Why? There's no bounty on her.
If I don't take her with us, she'll be dogging our trail all the way. Now, come on.
Where's that Tully? He's been gone a spell.
He'll be coming as soon as he got something to report. Now, sit down, take it easy.
You keep saying that. All I want is Kincaid in my sights.
I'd say you're a slow learner, Rufus.
Scott Riddle.
Did you see him?
I seen him just at the first sun. He's riding hard.
Sit a spell, rest your horse.
There's $5,000 worth of carcass out there just for the taking.
Rufus, you've been straining like a hungry dog on a leash. You're getting on my nerves. I'm figuring this. Now, you quit mouthing in.
All right, you're calling it.
Ain't nothing under that hat but hair. Tully! There's a water hole about 20 miles north. Only water between Battle Mountain and Big Spring. Kincaid is gonna need water. We'll wait for him there.
Billy? Thank you.
Sorry. One swallow, Riddle.
Here you go. Okay? All right? Billy, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I want to help you.
I don't want you getting hurt.
Look, I promise I won't get hurt.
Honey, when a man looks at you, you'll just be nice to him, that's all. I mean, he's a man, too. Get him to drop his guard.
Let's go.
Order your horses. Make camp up that draw. Don't want to hang out any signs that Kincaid can read. When he comes in, be from the south.
You warm to this?
Tracking a man, it's a challenge.
You know, Keel, Riddle ain't exactly jelly. What if Kincaid can't hold him?
Driscoll, you've been living in a dung heap so long, you've forgotten what faith is.
You're late breaking the news.
Well, now, we've had ourselves some supper and some nice hot coffee and a sip of water. What now? Some cards, maybe? Oh, it'll be kind of difficult, though, huh? How about a little party socialite? You know who I am. You met me, but who are you? I've been asking myself that question all day long. Who would have guts enough to ride in a Battle Mountain and take me like a side of pork? And you know something? I come up with the same answer every time. There's only one man who'd come in there. Kincaid. We got ourselves about the biggest funeral giver ever. Should have figured it, you riding in there bold as winter.
What are you talking about?
When he goes after a man, not many get to face a judge. Most of them get themselves killed along the way. Cheaper not to feed them, huh? Well, I don't eat much, Mr. Kincaid. Honest.
Why don't you just shut up and go to sleep?
You heard him, honey. Good night.
Okay. I've got a cramp in my leg. I wonder if I could stretch it. Now, if you kill Billy, you're going to have to kill me, too.
Well, you speak right up, don't you?
Is that true about all those other men?
It's happened. They called it.
They called it? You don't even care, do you? Well, you listen to me. I love Billy, and I will do anything for him.
That takes in a lot. Any way you slice it, he's not worth it.
You don't know him. When I met Billy, I was in El Paso, working in a saloon. And one day he said to me, no more saloons. And he kept his word, and that was 2 years ago.
2 years spent waiting.
Maybe. But I always knew that there would be a better life for us somewhere away from guns and saloons. Billy is not like the rest.
In 2 years, you haven't learned much, have you? Go to sleep.
Thank you.
What's the matter with you?
You. Last few days I've seen a party that I don't like.
Well, excuse me for not being myself, but that man's taking me in to die.
May.
Hmm?
Darling, in 3 days we're gonna be in Big Spring. The day after that, you're gonna have a rope dance with me as the guest of honor. And that's in 3 days. You already put a pretty good dent in him.
You mean last night? That didn't mean anything.
You're doing fine. Go talk to him. Get him to trust you. He's bound to drop his guard. When he does, I'll be ready. Go on, honey.
Driscoll, I tell you, your coffee...
You don't have to drink it.
Put the guns down. It's Tully.
Give him a good rub.
Just like you called it. Heading right this way. Except he's not alone anymore.
Huh?
Got a woman with him.
That's something you didn't call. Are we gonna divvy her up?
Where'd you see him?
A couple miles this side of Shawnee Point.
That means he'll be here tomorrow, sometime between noon and dusk. Satana, camp yourself out on that ridge out there. See anybody coming, let us know. The rest of you get some sleep. It's a big day tomorrow.
Time's running short. If I hang, you know where that's gonna leave you? Back in some trail town saloon.
Billy, I tried.
Well, you gotta keep trying. Talk to him, get close. You gotta do it now. You see that knife of his? You get hold of that knife, or something cut me free. Now it's either that, or me hanging. You know that dress? It's an awful pretty dress. I want to see you wear it in St. Louis.
Let's have a cup of coffee.
You got folks?
My father was a preacher. Religion's supposed to save your soul, but I guess with me it was the other way around. My father's kind of religion anyway.
What kind was that?
We were Quakers, and that was a really strict kind of life. And then my father became a deacon, and he changed, and so did our religion. We started to see sin in everything, in people and love. We'd always dressed really plainly, and then even that became sinful. He made me wear my hair very severe and hidden because no boy should see my hair. And after a while, I wasn't even allowed to see any boys. If I broke one of his rules, sinned, then he'd whip me. So my life came down to his church, my room, and nothing in between. And I hated it. And I started to hate him.
So you ran away?
I was 18. I didn't even know if I was pretty. And one day I tried on a friend's party dress, and I combed out my hair. And then my father caught me admiring myself in the mirror.
And he burned the dress, and he cut off my hair, and he whipped me with a bullwhip. And that was the last I ever saw of him.
How'd you meet Billy?
I was green and I drifted. And I managed to survive, and then I ended up in Durant. I was the bottom of the barrel until Billy came along.
That was better than where he took you?
We were going to go to Oregon and get married and have kids. Billy's an outlaw. I know that. That's not his choice.
He was forced into it.
Yes.
Yeah, they were all forced into it. I know Riddle. I've known 20 of them. When his hide's at stake, he'll throw you to the wolves. Quit him while you still got something left to give. It's empty. Now put it back. Told you he'd throw you to the wolves.
Your chance killing me.
He wouldn't kill you. Now, Kincaid might be a lot of things, but he wouldn't kill a woman.
You counted on that?
Honey, if I thought there was a chance of you getting hurt... Maggie, I love you.
They're coming.
That may be the time I figured. Get that fire. Hide the horses.
What are you waiting for? We need water.
Something flushed those doves.
Coyote or something.
They stay out of the heat and wait till it's cool.
What are you gonna do, ride around it?
I'd like to, but we're dry.
You're spook.
maybe.
What's wrong with you? Over a couple of stinking birds. What about May? She needs a drink.
I don't like it. We're getting out of here. Come on.
Hold up, we're going after you. Leave her! Leave her!
Slipped us, but not again. Got out of water, short one horse. Now let's go.
Get the horses back to the rocks. Hey, look at the horse and follow the girl. Get him up high in the rocks. Back there. Take him back there.
Get!
We got a tree. Son of a sheer drop on the other side of the hill. We got old jokes and whiskey now. We need a woman. One if she dances.
Sit tight. How come? Kincaid. You seen the way he works that rifle? Try taking him now, it'd cut us down like summer wheat. They're not going anywhere.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. You were going to leave me back there.
May,
Look it. I followed you all the way from Battle Mountain because I cared. And you don't care about anything but your own hide.
May, you got it wrong.
No,
panicked, but-
Billy, no. Can I help?
Get my saddlebags.
Riddle, you stay put.
This one. There's a bandana and some whiskey in it.
Who's this?
It's my son.
Where's his mother?
She's dead.
There you go.
Thanks. Get some water.
What in pig slop are you doing? Plugging it up. Stops the bleeding. It's my last jar, too.
Him or them. On me on a plate either way. May, I see now he looks at you. Same way I look at you. He's a lonely man.
You mean that you want me to...
If you have to. Me, if you think I'm dead, you'll do likely. Those wolves aren't going to leave no witnesses behind. Only way for you and me is to double back to Battle Mountain. We can't do that with Kincaid in the way.
I was a tramp when you found me. And now you're telling me that you want me to be that again.
I'm saying it's the only chance we got.
All right. Now, which of you can do any better?
This is the last of the beef. Sorry there's nothing to wash it down, though.
What about you?
I'm not hungry.
Go on.
Here. When did you stop living? Well, you must have felt something once, love or something. I've been watching you, I've seen it. Now you're just like a... Those men out there are going to kill you. Even brave men don't want to die, but you don't even feel. Why?
Why are you asking?
Because... I want to know. How old is your son?
He's 7.
What's his name?
Clay.
Why aren't you with him?
You don't waste any words, do you? I had a ranch in Colorado, and a wife. Clay was 2 then. There was a young fellow by the name of Paxton, got arrested robbing a general store. Claimed he was hungry. The judge was a friend of mine. Asked me to give him a job, kind of lend him a guiding hand. Paxton was a lot like your Billy Riddle. Good-looking, silk-tongued, likable along with it. He'd been there about 2 weeks, and I had to go to Leeville to buy some horses. I was gone 4 days. When I got back, he was gone. So was my wife. I went after him. I had no idea where they went, so it took me some time. One day I rode into this little trail town and asked around. She was there, but Paxton wasn't. He'd gotten tired of her and left her drunk. Somehow she heard I was in town. Couldn't bring herself to face me, so she killed herself. I buried her and kept looking for Paxton. I've cornered every man I've tracked since, but I've never found Paxton.
You're still looking.
When I find him, I'll kill him.
What about your son?
He's with friends. Last ones I remember making.
Tommy.
Get up. Come. Get.
May?
Yeah?
You were with him last night. He trusts you. You can get a gun easier than rifle his.
No, Billy.
What are you saying?
I am not going to get you a gun, Billy.
Hey, you are killing me. You are killing me.
Kincaid! Kincaid! Like to talk! Come on out, I'll meet you halfway.
You come up here.
See, old Riddle. All this fuss over you, huh? You don't look like that much to me. Huh? Got an offer. We got enough food and water for a week. Now, you'll be lucky to last 2 days. That is, that is, if you don't eat or drink nothing. You know, the sun will be hitting this rise hard all day. Time moves on, you'll be all dried up, like dying leaves.
Make your point.
Give us Riddle. You and a woman can ride out, carrying a canteen of water. It's that or you're all dying. Thirst or a bullet. You got an hour to sort it out.
You gonna do like he said?
I gotta admit I'm tempted, but no.
Money?
That, and I don't trust Keel. I know him.
Then what happens?
As long as you're with me, Riddle, you stand to live just a little bit longer.
He's right about that sun. Without water, it'll burn us right in the ground. I gotta make a move, but I need another horse. I'm going down there. If I get into trouble, you cover me.
What if you don't make it?
If anything happens to me, you cut him loose. At least you stand a chance that way.
You trust me?
I guess I do.
May! We're not gonna have a chance like this again. Cut me loose.
I can't, Billy.
Oh, come on, May. I know it's not like it was, but... if you let him cash me in, you'll be sharing him a kill.
I'm telling you. You ain't gonna risk that woman's life. It'll give us Riddle for the day's out.
I wouldn't count on it. There was a $50 reward and his mother he'd collected.
May. May, let me go.
What if he does make a deal? You gonna let him ride out of here?
None of us get a night's sleep till he's dead.
Hey, man.
May, you owe me.
Billy, if I did, what about Kincaid?
Well, all I want to do is get on a horse and ride for it.
Rufus, keep him down. Come on, let's get him. Get the horses!
He's too good a man to be spending his life hunting the likes of you.
No.
He's still worth $5,000.
But I thought that...
You thought what?
You told me that Billy was never going to be anything but an outlaw. It's just the same for you. You're going to spend your whole life hunting and killing. How many times do you think that you can kill Paxton?
It's Riddle.
Hey, there goes Riddle. Let's go. Come on, we got it. We won.
I got a boy I haven't seen in a long time. You coming?
Let's get out of here.